Welcome to another Splatoon 2 video on the channel. This will be another news roundup video. I am fully aware that my intro is becoming a meme due to the amount of times that I've flipping said that intro. I can't think of anything else to open up a video. I always struggle to start off videos, so yeah, my intro is becoming a meme, and yeah, I found it quite funny, to be honest with y'all. But let me know in the comment section below whether you are sick of me just opening the videos the same way. But anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. I don't have time to ramble because I am roasting in the heat. I've got no aircon, I've got no fan. Obviously you guys would hear a fan in the background. I can't open my window because people outside will hear me recording this video. So I'm going to just get right into this video and record this video as quick as possible without rushing through the topics. So yeah, let's just get on with this video before I flipping get heat exhaustion or something stupid like that. So let's get on with the first topic. So last week the Octotune soundtrack came out in Japan. It did include songs from the Octo expansion DLC. I know some of you guys have imported the soundtrack so you can listen to all of the songs. We now have official names for all of Deadfish's songs, which is pretty cool. Another cool thing about the soundtrack is that it did contain an interview with Pearl in her mansion, and thanks to Spinning Robo on Twitter, we now have a translation of that interview. So I will be bringing you that interview in this video, but I will be leaving a link to Spinning Robo's Twitter account, and I do believe someone has provided an English translation on the screenshots as well on Tumblr, and I will leave a link to their Tumblr post in the description for you to check out as well. Now, I'm not sure who the interviewer is for the interview with Pearl in the Octotune soundtrack, but the interviewer starts off the interview by saying, "I'm so happy to meet you. Thanks for agreeing to do this interview." Pearl replies by saying, "Yo, I'm Pearl, aka MC Princess, repping Inkopolis. What's the appeal of Inkopolis?" is the first question in this interview, and Pearl answers by saying the sunshine. What is something you can't live without? And Pearl answers by saying the stage way up high. Will you tell us a secret? That's what you're gonna ask from now on, yeah? I'll tell you whatever. Pearl then welcomes the interviewer into her house. Wow, is this a garage? Pearl answers by saying, nah, that's just a shoe closet. What's something you want to tell Marina? I bought Maguro Odyssey yesterday, so let's play it at home. I'm sure this means Mario Odyssey. That is pretty cool how they sort of got their own sort of versions of our video games in their world. Now, this isn't something new. We did learn that Marina, she likes to play video games, just because there was a line of dialogue where Marina says that she wanted to go home and play a game that did come out that day. I always associated that game to be Splatoon 2 just because that line of dialogue was included when the game did come out, and I did read that dialogue when the game did first come out. But I guess that could mean any video game. But yeah, that is a nice cool reference to Mario Odyssey. What do you want now? I guess a pair of Tony Kenso black high tops. I definitely do like that piece of footwear myself. The pair Hachi had, who I do believe is Agent 8, is starting to change colour. Agent 8's a friend of mine. This must be the living room. What an awesome stairwell. Nah, this is also just a shoe closet. It definitely does sound like Pearl is a massive fan of owning shoes. She does seem to have quite a lot. What app are you into now? Cancor, a gacha game. I'm trying to get the gold Wraithing, but I just can't get it. Maybe that is a reference to a smartphone game that I'm not aware of. Let me know if you are aware of what that smartphone game is in the comment section below. What do you find disgusting? Those jerkish automated doors. Why am I the only person they won't open for? Do they hate me or something? That is pretty funny. That is of course a reference to Pearl's size. What are your favourite foods? Strawberry shakes, cheeseburgers, but without the pickles. That is a reference to a Splatfest we had in Splatoon 2. That is a cool reference to the pickles or no pickles Splatfest. Pearl was of course on the no pickles side. If you were an animal, what would you be? A dragon with a killer special light beam that would shoot from its mouth. But dragons shoot flames. Oh yeah, my bad. Whatever, it's just a small detail. What a nice studio. You work on your songs here. This is just a soundproofed shoe cabinet. Do you have any special powers? I can go from a side jump into running backwards. What? Ouch. Be careful, Pearl. And that was really poor voice acting from myself. I will definitely not get any voice acting roles anytime soon. But yeah, this interview is definitely capturing Pearl's characteristics and what she is like in the actual game itself. What is the greatest gift you have ever received? Being able to meet Marina is Pearl's answer to that question. What do you do in your free time? Chat rooms, I am into them recently, and that is a nice cool reference to the Octo expansion. Last question, what is music to you? Pearl answers by saying it's who I am. So yeah, that was Pearl's interview in the Octotune soundtrack, and like what I just said, it definitely did capture Pearl's personality. I think that is a nice cool interview. But yeah, make sure you are checking out the 2 links in the description where you can read the interview for yourself. Also, the Octotune soundtrack confirms Wayo as the Octoling Boys Booyah. Let's move on to other news now, and we got some cool artwork for Splatoon 2 hitting the 1-year anniversary last weekend. I'm sure you guys have seen it already, but I'm just going to include it within this video. And yeah, it will be on screen now, and it definitely was a really cool artwork. Now, Nintendo of America shared an artwork that Nogami did draw as like a celebration for the 1-year anniversary. I do believe I have shared this artwork before, or the drawing before on the channel. I do believe we have seen this artwork before, but Nintendo of America used this artwork as a way to celebrate the game hitting a year old. Mr. Nogami is celebrating 1 year of Splatoon 2 with this special drawing. Thank you to the fans for all of your support. Celebrate with us by sharing your fan art all weekend long. Now, last week I did make a video talking about the release date we got for the Octoling Amiibo. Now, that video did include information for the Japanese and the European release dates for the Octoling Amiibo. I did say that I would update the comment section to include any American release dates that we do get, and that is what I did do. But I'm just going to include the American release date for the Octoling Amiibo in this video in case you were early in terms of watching that video. You closed that video down and you completely forgot about that video and you didn't see me commenting the American release dates for the Octoling Amiibo. So I just thought I would include the American release date for the Octoling Amiibo in this video. So those Octoling Amiibo will be coming as a triple pack in America. I do believe you can pre-order those Octoling Amiibo from Best Buy and Amazon. It is interesting how in Europe we don't have that option to buy the Octoling Amiibo as a triple pack. But yeah, the American release date for the Octoling Amiibo is for some reason a month later than the European and the Japanese release date. In Japan and Europe, the Octoling Amiibo will be coming out on the 9th of November. But for you guys in America, it will be coming out on the 7th of December, which is the same day as when Smash Brothers does come out. This has led to speculation about whether the Octolings will be Echo Fighters in Smash Bros. Ultimate. I don't know whether those two can be linked together. I kind of feel like if the release date was the 7th of December worldwide, then maybe you could link Smash Bros. Ultimate and Octolings being Echo Fighters with the Octoling Amiibo coming out on the 7th of December. But because it is only coming out on that day in America, I'm not sure whether you can link the two together. But yeah, I'll definitely be a fan of Octolings being Echo Fighters in Smash Bros. Ultimate. The Hori Neon Pink Splatoon 2 Squid Plush pouch for the Switch is now available in Japan. And speaking of cool stuff that is available in Japan, there will be Splatoon 2 trading cards coming out in Japan next month. Those cards do feature cool artwork on the front, information about the character on the back. You do get edible wafer inside. There are 25 to collect in total. Packs do come with randomized cards inside. I'm not sure how many cards you do get with each pack, but you can import the trading cards from Amazon Japan, and you can get 25 packs for £17 or $22, but you will have to pay delivery costs on top of that as well. That was the final topic of this video. That is it for this video, and I will see you in the next video that I do make.